I really do want to get back to my top 100 rank. So let's try again for Clash of Code and see what goes. All right. Fastest mode. You got a farm with fantastic creatures and a stock of food. You have to know if the stock is big enough. Okay. You must not feed the troll. What is a troll? Okay, I don't think this is relevant. Okay, integer f is number of food portions, n is the number of fantastic creatures, and then the name. Okay, so if like 4 and 2, lots of this is a spelling error, a lot of food, a lot of your stock is sufficient. So I guess it's just if there's the word throw, there's the word throw, we ignore it. What's couples? Okay, so I guess what we do is we just need to count. So you have food and you have n, and then if n if monster is the same as throw, okay, maybe the throw is capital, then n minus equals to 1 because that's the number of food. No, and actually what we should do is we should make the we shouldn't minus n because here is range n, although I don't think it will affect. What we can do is we can make the food increase by 1 because we don't really need the food for the throw. Okay, then at the end of it, if food greater than n, okay, then print lots of food. Else, if f is n, prints just enough food, and then if not, we just print not enough food. Okay. All right. So let's see. Oh, just enough food. Okay. Why though? Okay, let's take a look. 6, 5. I got 6 of them. I got 5. Oh, unicorn, goblin, mermaid, minotaur. Oh, at least twice. At least twice. Okay. I didn't see the at least twice part. Okay, so it'll be like this. And this one will be greater equals to n. Don't feed the troll. 0 food and 1. So if it's a troll, then f plus equals to 1. If f greater equals to n. So the troll I print just enough food, but they want me to print lots of food. Oh, okay, okay, I see. Then I cannot do this anymore. I have to do like n minus equals to 1 because yeah, we have to reduce the number of animals that are there. Okay. All right. So yep. So that's the code needed. So just need to subtract 1 to the number of animals. And here the n did not affect this range n because this was processed first. I mean, unlike if you do like C++, you do a for loop with your like n equals 0, n I equals 0, I smaller than n, I plus plus, and then you do n minus equals 1 or n minus minus in the middle of the loop. You will affect the n condition in C++ or C. But in Python, because this one is a generator, it already process the information. So even you modify n later, this object has been created. So this n minus equals 1 did not affect the output limit of the upper limit of the range. Okay, let's go again. Who is this? This looks like a artificially generated. Oh no, he just simply pasted a face over another person's face. A laser tower defense is installed in a road intersection, west, east, north, and south. This sounds like a game. Not bad, not bad. I like this kind of games. Shoot, look west, look east, look north, look south. The goal is to eliminate all enemy units from the nearest to farthest. One shoot can only. Okay, so I guess if it's in like east, so let's see. Okay, so we have only 4 units, is it? Or there's a lot? Oh, there's many more. Okay, so this is uh slightly difficult. I guess we can do a greedy method. You can basically just look at where the nearest enemy is, and then if yeah, let's just do that. So we have distance and direction. Okay. So what we will do is we will then see okay what my nearest enemy is, and I can just like maybe arrange them by number. So let's add in like a list called enemies. Okay, then enemies dot append, and then we just append a tuple which is distance and direction. Okay, let's just print out enemies to see whether I did it correctly. Okay, I'm supposed to have like an entire list of tuples of enemies like this. Yes, like that. Yep. Okay, so now I need to sort it. So I can do enemies dot sort key equals to lambda x 0. I guess this will sort by the first. I want to sort my enemies by increasing. Oh, okay. I need to convert this to an integer first. So that it can be sorted in the right order. If not, if it's treated as a string, it's sorted wrongly. Okay. In fact, actually, even if I don't do this, I think it will be sorted correctly already because they will sort the tuple by the first element first. Yeah, I don't need the lambda there. Yeah, this is actually good enough. Actually, the benefit of doing this is that if there are like multiple enemies, like from the same like south or something, it will be sorted together. Like one of the, yeah, this one I guess if hold the door is shoot. Yeah, okay. So we have a direction. So west, east, north, south. So we have a direction that goes to west, east. Okay, maybe we do north, northwest, south, east. So this will just convert the numbers to the direction. So my initial direction is 0. Let's just call it 0 because it's north. So yeah, I guess we need to do the reverse also. Yeah. Wow, this will be tough because we need to. I wonder if I could do like a list comprehension here also. So like maybe like this. Uh, Value key for kv in direction dot items. I wonder if I can do that. Okay. Yes, I can. Okay, so this reverses the dictionary for the first one. Okay, then what we want to do now is we want to see This is actually quite a lengthy problem. Like, so for the start, we have our direction as 0. Okay, and then if, so what we need to do is while enemies, our length enemies greater than 0. Okay, so what we do is we'll pop the first element from enemies. Current enemy equals to enemies dot pop 0. So this pops the first element. Okay, maybe we just print out current enemy to see whether this is printed correctly. So you should print out one by one here. Okay, so shoot the nearest one first. So if, okay, if current enemy 1, which is the distance, okay, so we use the reverse dig to find out if reverse dig this one is equals to initial, actually we can just call it this direction. Yeah. Oh, no wonder they didn't use direction. Yeah, I guess we can just do this. If this is equals to the direction, then print should. Okay, actually what we do is it is not equals to direction, then we make the direction equals to current enemy 1. Okay, and then we'll print look plus direction. Okay, if let's say if let's say the enemy is already there, then we just need to shoot. So this only caters for the case where the enemy is not there. Okay, reverse dig is not, okay, it's not defined. Okay, so all right, all coming from one direction. Look south, shoot, look south, shoot. Okay, so over here I'm already in south already. Okay, so I guess what I need to do is I need to actually do a direction dig for this. I wonder if there's a more efficient way of doing this. I feel like I'm repeating myself a few times. Yeah, so east. Yeah, actually we maybe don't even need this dictionary actually. We can just check. We actually may not need this at all. Yeah, we can just put the initial direction as north. Okay, and if it's not, if the enemy is not in the current one, then we will just look at, yeah, because I think I don't need to use a direction dig at all. Okay, yeah, that works. So okay, yes, great. See that there's a, yeah, similar method. So we did a sorted, and then north, if it's not in the direction, then print this. Yep. Okay, how about this? Ki not equals to a. Yeah, similar. So the a is the direction. Okay, good. Okay, shortest mode. You have to find two identical numbers in a list of three numbers: integer a, integer b, integer c. If there are two identical numbers, print this number. If each number is unique, print no solution. I don't get this question. You have to find two identical numbers, so it's just see whether there's any match, right? What if all numbers are the same? Oh, they just print that. Wonder if I remember I can use Ruby to tally. Yes, that's the way. Okay, let's go Ruby. Ruby will definitely be very short for this. So what we do is we do dd.split dot tally. Okay, let's just print this out first. Aha, there we go. Then if let's say I want to see the maximum, is it already sorted? No, it's not. So maybe we can do a dot sort. No. Okay, let's see the Ruby tally method. Okay, I think I can do a dot. So you can do a tally, which is very useful. You can just sort the entire thing into a dictionary with tally. Dot map tally. Oops, something went wrong. Okay, so maybe we can do like dot select y greater than 1. Yeah, so if let's say, or we can just select the second element greater than 1. Yeah, this essentially does the job of seeing whether there's a unique element. Okay, dot counts, dot size. I think dot size would do. Okay, so maybe if we look at this, so if there's an element here, okay, we will print out the number on the left. Okay, then maybe we don't need to do a select. We can do a dot. Okay, find maximum element in array Ruby. Yeah, that's what we need to do. The most frequently occurring element in Ruby. Oh, is there such a thing? Dot mode. Oh, they have to do a hash table. So actually, that's a tally method. You can do a max by. Okay, I guess if I select this here, you can then see like whether or not there's an element. So maybe like if I print 0, I mean, there will only be one case of this, right? So maybe I could do a dot map. I map the first element if the second element is greater than 1. Oh no. Okay, there's something wrong here. So x if oh, it's okay because I did the underscore 2 with the if just now. So this should map -4 and then nil. So over here, I should print out the first number. Yeah. Can I do this like 0 to just say that? Ah, okay. I know, just blank. Okay, so maybe I'll still do the select. I do a select underscore 2 greater than 1. Okay, then I do a map. I map to the first element. Hmm. I just wanted to print out the first number here. But somehow, okay, let's not do this map here. See whether got anything. Yeah, okay. Ah, okay, yes. Hello, Kailas. Yeah, so okay, I think I figured out how to do this already. So I can just print this. Okay, here unfortunately this is a string. So I can either do this to I under this if this will work. Yes, this will work. Or I can do a put s. I guess put s would be better. I don't need to do the yeah, so I guess I can do this. Uh then there's a case where there's no solution. So I guess what I'll do is I have an array x equals to okay over here maybe I can just print no solution if okay if this one dot size if not this one dot size because if let's say this size is greater than 1 then uh this will be false so by if this size is 0 then this will be true. Oh no no no. Okay, I guess this not didn't work. Smaller than 1. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this kind of works. Can I shorten it by reducing some spaces? Put s. This one I can reduce also. Yeah, I think this works. I just wonder whether this can be lowered somehow, like maybe len, undefined method len. So I guess it's length in Ruby. Yeah, but length is greater than size. Length versus size in Ruby. What's the difference? I guess length is for string class and size is for arrays, but now both are the same. Okay, so it shouldn't be it. So over here is so when I map this, when I select this, okay, so actually I don't I can maybe just print over here. Maybe I can omit this whole thing here. Yeah, no, I can't do this because I need to still have this condition here. So this is the condition I select with, and then over here I just print out the first element of what I selected. Okay, I think this is good enough. I really don't know how to shorten this. I think there's a way to shorten it further, but this is good enough for me. Yeah, I guess the not method didn't work here. Okay, submitting. Yeah, I don't know how to shorten this further, but yeah, that's the idea using tally. Tally is like a dictionary method. Okay, let's do another clash. I just wonder how find maximum occurrence in array Ruby. I think if let's say you want to do it in Python, uh, you probably have to use a dictionary to do this. Oh, you can do this list.count. Wow, okay, I didn't know there's this method. Dot count, and then they can give you the. It is not bad. It's not bad. I only know this counter most common method. Okay, let's see. Reverse mode. Okay, 821610354209 It doesn't really make sense. 8 times 2 is 16. 8 plus 2 is 10. 8 minus. Oh, okay. Okay. I got it. Print. Okay. A times B. A plus B. A minus B. And then separation is nothing. Okay. All right. Done. Oh, that was fast. Okay. Next. Okay, once you this kind of reverse clash is like that. Once you figure out the pattern, it's very fast to code it. So yeah, let's see what the next one holds. Yeah, but really this is really quite interesting. This list dot count. I never knew that this existed. Oh, this is possible also. Wow, shortest mode. You have to recreate the coding emojing system of coding game. Slight smile. This is the Discord emoji. Disappointed. Okay. I guess this is for people without Nitro, right? Then you have to type out this and hopefully it converts into an emoji, because if it doesn't convert in emoji, then it will look very awkward for you to type something like this in your text. This is so easy, loud laugh. Imagine you send someone this. This is so easy, loud laugh. This is so easy, stuck out tongue. Okay, all right. Let's see how to solve this. Uh, I mean, the obvious way will be to replace this one with this. Okay, but it will require a long line of text here. So I'm just thinking whether or not I can just use maybe the starting two letters, because initially I thought of the starting letter, but you need the starting two letters. Mm, yeah, I think this will have to be a regex replacement. Yeah, if it's regex, it will probably be Ruby. I mean, it's shortest mode anyway, so it's probably going to be Ruby anyway. So we get the string and then dot g sub. I mean, okay, the let's do the normal way first. Okay, slight smile. Okay, let's see whether this works. Okay, Ruby G sub multiple strings. dot gsub dot gsub. Okay, you can do like this to get multiple characters to sub in the same one. But if let's say I want multiple strings, a mapping table. I mean, if I do a mapping table, it's no difference from just doing a dot gsub many times, right? Okay, I guess I'll just do all of them. Okay, so let's just do the typical method first. This one will be disappointed, will be smart set face, and then maybe the next one will be loud laugh. This one will be XD, and then this one will be open mouth. And this one will be like that. And then we have the last one, which is stuck out tongue. And this one will be like that. Okay, it works. Okay, so this works. Okay, now we have to figure out how to make this less. So regex with start and end characters, because I don't want to do uh yeah, so you can do like this. Dot star means any characters. Okay, so if we want to do this, regex non-greedy capture, yeah, because I don't want to capture everything. So if I want to do a non-greedy, is a question mark. Okay, so sl dot star question mark, make it a non-greedy. D can be like that. Yeah, actually D, there's only one D, right? We don't even need the ending D here. Yeah, we make it a non-greedy capture so that it doesn't capture the entire string. Loud laugh, there's only one L, right? So open mouth, only one O. So actually we don't even need this. We just need to know whether it's SL or ST. Oh, I forgot to put a dot here. Dots. It's important because the dot means any characters. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I think this is good. I need to put a question mark here, I believe. Okay, if I don't do a lazy capture, then I will need to specify like a, yeah, I probably need to do a lazy capture. If not, they will, unless I do something like not a semicolon inside, which is gonna be longer. Like not what I mean is like I do something like this, not a semicolon. Yeah. But no, I think using a dot and then I do a dot star with a question mark would be probably like better. And then like since this is going to be a put s, I can do this very unique method to like output the string that will shorten even more. Yeah, so this is 110. Yeah, in fact we can, yeah, we still need a dot dot to end here. Okay, I think I'm submitting this. Okay, so let's see Freddy Fufu. Yeah, so I think Python, yes, is to do a dictionary, and then Nice. And then do the replace here. Yeah, very nice. Okay, again, interesting. And learn so much things using Clash of Code. Yeah, let me see this. Yeah, honestly, I forgot a lot of regex. This was a good refresher. Okay, reverse mode. I have zero chocolate and one biscuit. I have Bars chocolate and lightning biscuits. Okay, the first one is Bus. 42 is Bus. Even and odd, right? Yeah, I guess we can just do this. Let's print out dot G sub. Where was my G sub just now? Just now they did G sub with a regular expression, and then you can use this. G sub. Let's see how to do that again. G sub regular expression, which is going to be digits, and there will be a digits plus. Yeah, capture the entire group, and then we have this digits m dot to I. Okay, we capture this, convert to a percent two. Okay, which will give us like either 0 or 1, and then this can then be replaced with lightning. Okay, 0 is bus, I think, and 1 is lightning. Wow, worked on the first try. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, yeah. So with Ruby, regex is really easy. You can just do regex like using a lot of things. Like over here, I just replace a string of digits. Plus means one or more. A star just now is 0 or more, if I remember correctly. Regex one or more. I think one or more is a plus, and 0 or more is a star. Yes, it's a star. It's 0 or more. Yep. So then I did this bus lightning, which is to do like two different arrays, element index 0 and index 1, and this will just reference the index using this condition here, because the question wants you to convert even numbers to bus and odd numbers to lightning. Yeah, I mean, if you could do like something like bus if this else that's a Python syntax, but Ruby doesn't have the if and else method. They only have something if. Yeah, that's why this is like the bypass. Okay, that's gonna try again. Okay, maybe I'll do like one or two more, then I'll call it a day for today. Let me see the whole list of regex expressions. I really forgot already. Regex tutorial. Stun. Dot. No, this bracket has anyone inside. You can also do ranges. You can do not at the front. Plus star question mark is optional. Mn is the number of times. Exactly m times m or more. Slan d is digit. W is forward. Slan s is space. Boundary, non-start, start and end of word. I only know these two, start and end of line. Oh yes, back reference. Yes, $1, $2 back reference. Or slant one, slant two. Okay, let's go. Reverse mode, camel case, and camel case. Oh, this is that. Oh, every 5 letters, you do a capital. But here you don't have any capital. Oh, this is the interval. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. And the output will be remove spaces. So maybe I can use Python for this. Dot strip. So strip spaces, I guess. So for each in S, okay, so this is my interval. Okay, so count equals 0 if counts percent %n equals to 0. Okay, that means I'll need to print output is like that. I need to print out this in each dot to upper. Is it to upper in dot upper? Yeah. Else output. Okay, so oh, I forgot to do something. Got to increment my count at the end of it. So over here, so I guess the interval is n plus 1 rather than n. Yeah. So that will tell you the differences between the so up me if you can. So I guess when I did this Python remove all spaces from string. I guess strip doesn't do that's only left and right. I I guess I have to do the replace method. Yep. Okay, that's great. Let's see the other codes. Yeah, you have to do the replace. I in enumerate s. Okay, yep, that works. Instead of doing a count, you use an enumerate, and that will do the counter itself. That's quite ingenious actually. O the upper, O e dot lower, and yes, wow. Okay, everyone's very good. Yes. Yeah, very good. Okay, that's right. Anyway, I want to see how to do Ruby convert to upper case. I think it's dot upper in dot up case dot down case. Yes. Okay, reverse mode again. Okay. If it's even, you print the square. If not, if it's odd, you print like that. Okay, if x, let's do the even case first. Print star times 6 times x times x. And then I can do like this. Actually, this is like artificially complicating things, right? Let's just do a for loop. I mean, there's it's not shortest mode. This is reverse mode. Yeah, like that. And then else for I in range x prints space times I x minus I plus star times x times I. So this should start from 1 and then it will end at 1. It will end at x. Okay, let's see. Why is test 4 taking so long? Okay, done. Wow, that was fast. Okay, yeah. So this is basically print a square if it's even and print a triangle if it's odd. Then the good thing about Python is you can do like string concatenation like that. In the past, when I used to use C, you have to do another separate for loop for this part, and you have to do a separate for loop for this part. Yeah, then you need to like you can actually print out the characters one by one because the print statement doesn't add a new line for you. You can also add like n equals to blank here or n equals to now character in order to not print a new line after every print. Yeah, actually this was so fast. Yeah, I'll do one last one. I'll do one last one for tonight. Okay, one last Clash of Code. I wonder if this is enough already to get my rank up to top 100. Yeah, I just want to do that. Yeah, then after that maybe I'll do other stuff like puzzles. Okay, reverse mode again. Why do they like ASCII art so much for this? 1, 3, 5. Okay, so this is like 2 and this is 1. Okay, so for the character, for okay, this one can be an integer actually, x. For I in range x. Okay, this will be the row. Okay, we can just call this the row in range x. Okay, print. Okay, space times row times x minus row actually. X minus row. X is 3, right? X minus row is, so over here the row should be 1 to x plus 1 again, plus star. How many stars are there? 1, 3, 5, 6. So it's star times x times 2 plus 1 times 2 minus 1 in this case because it's 1 star plus this one again. Yeah, I'll just print this. Okay, okay. This should be row. Okay. So does it mean that there's no space at the back? Yeah. Okay, so this is not a star. This is the character. All right, that's it. Okay, yeah, pretty simple. All right, I think I'll do another one then. Yeah, this was really fast. Yeah, you could just do this to do the space at the front and then do the characters in the center. Okay, let's try again. Okay, final clash for today. Let this be a good one. I like that it's filling up so fast. This period is a good time to do. A fastest mode, Caesar code, is a code to shift that was used by Julius Caesar. Yes, N for shift number, S for the encoded message. The Julius code is similar, but odd index are shifted by minus n, even by plus n. Okay, so we shift by the index of the alphabet. So actually for this kind of thing, right, the kind of problems we can have like, we can have a variable called code. It's going to be all letters, right, for this. Okay, so it appears that there's also small letters. Okay, so what we can do is we can do this times 2 plus maybe. Okay, so actually if let's say this is going to be case sensitive, uh, and then we have a n to shift the code. I guess we can just call it upper code and lower code. Yeah, so basically for each of the, okay, for, so I learned from just now what people do. So for num, or maybe for position character in enumerate as, okay, if pos dot upper actually I should do by if pos is an even number. If it's an even number, what I do is I do a plus n, right? Okay, so I have a output string. If the pos is an even number, I shift it by plus n. So I need to find the index of this. Okay, so I guess what I'll do is I I'll just create a function called shift character and n. Yeah. So I'll create this in a separate function. Okay, so I'll need to do a function here. So maybe I'll do a define shift c and n. Okay, c and maybe shift c and I guess C and n is fine, yeah, because you won't. This is a private variable. You won't override the global n over there. So I define a shift like that. If c dot is upper, okay, then code equals to upper code, else code equals to lower code. Actually, no, I should just do it over here. If c is upper, return, okay, upper code dot index c. You find the index of this, okay, and then this one is I'll do a plus n, okay, and then I'll I'll need to use this modulo 26. Okay, and then I'll use upper code again. Actually, I don't think I need to do this twice now because I'm doing a modulo anyway. So this should work. And then I'll just do the same thing for lower code if it's in lowercase. Okay, if not we should just return the character itself if it's not uppercase, lowercase, or space. Okay, so this works. I'm gonna submit. Bob block. Wow, C can program so fast. I'm actually very impressed. So this is my solution to do it. I use the index of the code and then I do a shift. Okay, the shift can be either plus n or minus n. Okay, so because I'm gonna use this shift twice, regardless whether the position is even or odd or not, I decided to use a function to encode this. Let's see the C code. Let's see the C code. Okay, it's taking a while to load it. Wow, nice. Okay, scan percent. Oh, you can do regex in scanf also. You scan until the slash n happens. Okay, why not just scan percent %s? Okay, no idea, but you can scan percent %s also. Okay, c equals to start as the pointer plus plus. Okay, so we start from the first position of s. If it's upper c 1 0, if it's alpha, okay, then if it's upper, then c is 65, if not 97. This is like this is the small letter, this is the big letter A, and oh, yeah, this is the big letter A and this is the small letter A, I believe. So this will tell you the position in the alphabet, and then after that, C plus equals to F. If it's positive, okay, then you okay. What is F over here? Oh, F is just a boolean, right? But he did not define F at all. What? You can do this in C? I thought you need to define something. Oh, I didn't know you can do something like that without declaration. Yeah, so F is a boolean, and then oh, I didn't know you can do this in C. Well, F could be, I don't know, it should be a boolean, right? Because you do not F. and then this is the boolean here. So C, if f is true, then you do a minus n. If not, you do an n, and then wow, okay, this is how they do modulo in C. I think you can also do modulo in C, although I think sometimes um, yeah, sometimes you might get a negative number. So in order to prevent that, you can do something like that. But I think wow is a little too much though. Like, I don't know. I think they won't shift by more than 26, so you don't need the wow actually. You can just do an if statement. Okay, then here you then plus the character value, okay, by either 65 or 97. Okay, and then you put back this as a print out this character. Interesting. Okay, this yeah, do index. Oh, you can do this. I forgot this method. Yes, string dot ASCII uppercase. Then you don't have to type out the entire alphabet. Yeah, you know in Ruby you can do the entire alphabet, like alphabets in Ruby. Like you can just do a dot dot z. It's so cool, right? You can generate the entire array just using this, like that. Yeah. So Ruby is hands down the shortest generic alphabet if you ever need to generate one. Okay. If not, yeah, I think today has been interesting, and yep, I'll see you around. Bye bye.